have so much acne today. It's like everywhere, and I know you can't see it, but it's there. Okay, my allergies. Can we just talk about allergies right now? My eye has been watering this entire time, and I love it. It's great. It's so great. Like, bring it on, allergies. I fucking love you. You're just, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is gonna be on this summery, glowy, kind of everyday makeup look. Well, it's everyday depending on who you are, because this is not by any means like minimal makeup. So if you're looking for a more natural tutorial, this is definitely not for you. But for me, this is definitely a little bit lighter, softer. I did something like super subtle on the eyes and then just like a nice glossy pinky nude lip. So yeah, if you guys want to learn how to achieve this look, then just keep on watching. And yeah, love you guys. Have a great day. All right, guys, we're gonna start this look out using the Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. Just quickly get that on your face as a base. And then I'm taking my Full Spectrum eyeliner from Makeup Geek, and this is just like a mint shade. I'm just using it to get rid of some of that redness. I've got a lot of breakout on my face, so I just decided to try this today, and actually it worked really well. And then I'm just going to blend that out. The formula on these are super creamy, so it works really well, and it really helped to cancel out all the redness in my face. And once you're done buffing all of that out, we're going to go in with the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation in the shade W2. And we're going to, this is like my second time trying this foundation, and I actually really like it. It's definitely a dewy finish, so if you're oily, it's probably not the best foundation for you, but if you've got dry to normal skin like I do, then I definitely recommend checking it out. I'm just applying this with my Real Techniques blending sponge, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face, making sure everything's blended in well. I don't know what's going on with my skin today, but it is like breaking out so bad, and I know you can't really tell on camera, but trust me, the struggle is real. And we're just going to keep blending that out until we've got it dispersed and blended to our liking. And don't forget to blend it down your neck if you're pale like me and none of your foundation ever matches, because you're just a ghost. And yeah, it's just great. And once we finish that, we're going to go in with our concealer. This is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline. This is in the shade Fair. I love this concealer. Definitely, I would recommend going out and trying it. For a drugstore concealer, this stuff is amazing. Yeah, so definitely go out and try that. I'm just going to buff that out again with my Real Techniques sponge, making sure everything's well blended. And then it blends well into my foundation. This stuff is really moisturizing too underneath the eyes. It's not dry and heavy like my MAC Pro Longwear or Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. So you guys know the drill, you know, blend it down the bridge of your nose, forehead, chin, Cupid's bow area. You're just highlighting your face. And once we're finished blending all of that out, then we're going to go in with the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. And we're going to just bake our face, because if you're like me, I mean, like, I have dry skin, but when it gets hot and I'm sweaty, like my makeup, I don't care what makeup it is, like it will crease. So I always like to set it, especially when it's hot out. This technique, this baking technique, is perfect for that. I do it under my eyes, on my chin, and I also do a little down my nose and forehead. And the biggest thing is right here in my smile lines, because I'm always making facial expressions and I always have these little lines, and it makes me look like an old lady, and I don't like it, so no. Then we're going to go in with the Rimmel Stay Matte setting powder, translucent. And we're just going to go on all the other places on our face that we didn't set with the Laura Mercier powder. And we're just kind of giving ourselves a little bit of a smoother base for when we go in with our contour shade. This is the shade Havana from the Anastasia contour kit. And I'm just going to start warming up my face, going in my cheekbones and then also up around my temples, just to add a lot of warmth because this is a summer look and who doesn't like to look bronzy? I'm telling you guys, today was a struggle trying to get myself to film. I didn't want to put makeup on. Okay, now we're going in with, this is my e.l.f. brush, and I just put a little bit of the Laura Mercier powder underneath that contour just to sharpen it up. And then I'm going to dust away all the other powder that we had put on and let that bake. And then we're going to go in with the Milani Luminoso blush and just put that on the apples of our cheeks and up towards our contour. And then I'm going in with Girl Meets Pearl from Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna start buffing that in up on my cheekbones, and I'm just using my fingers to blend that out. I'm gonna do that on both cheeks, and I'm just using this as a base for our highlight. And this stuff is so pretty. And then I'm going in with the Mary Luminizer highlight by The Balm Cosmetics. This is a beautiful highlight, and especially on top of this base, it's like amazing, can't even handle it. So yeah, we're just gonna put that a little bit on the apples of our cheeks and then up towards the temples, really giving us a really intense highlight. And then down the bridge of the nose and on the tip of the nose. And we're also gonna put a little bit on our Cupid's bow as well. Next, we're going to wipe away the rest of that powder that we had set to sharpen up that contour. Don't want to be looking powdery. And then once you're done blending that out, I'm just going in with the Tartelette and Bloom palette, and I am using the shade, I'd already put my base on, so I used the soft ochre paint pot, and now I'm going in with the shade Funny Girl just on the lid. And then in the crease, we're going to go in with the color Smarty Pants, again from the Tartelette and Bloom palette. Do that on both lids. This is a really simple, easy eye look. I mean, like, honestly, it's only a couple colors, and I'm not putting a lot of effort into doing this. This is just something really simple because it's all about the skin, I feel like. The skin and the glow in this tutorial. And then we're going to go in with the shade Jet Setter just to deepen up that crease just a little bit. But again, this is still a very light shade and we're not adding too much definition because this is supposed to be a very soft, summery look. Then we're going in on the upper lash line with the color Leader, again from that Tartelette and Bloom palette. And we're just doing this to add a little bit of definition and make our lashes appear a little bit more full. And then once we do that, we're also going to add that color a little bit on the outer corner on the lower lash line. And we're going to blend that out with the color Rebel and just diffuse it a little bit and make sure that there's no harsh lines. Then we're going to go in the inner corner with any kind of pencil brush, and we're using the Mary Luminizer by The Balm just to open that eye up and give it a little bit of brightness. And then going in with any kind of mascara, we're just going to coat our lashes for falsies. Doesn't matter what mascara, just quickly apply some. And then for lashes, I had a huge snafu on here. I tried to film putting them on, but my allergies were going, my eyes were watering, and I just couldn't do it. So you can see me put on like one eyelash on here, and yeah, sorry about that, guys. And then the lashes that I am using today are the Ardell Wispy 600s. These are super pretty, very natural. They're not dramatic or intense, but they just add a little bit of something, especially if you don't have very long eyelashes like me. And yeah, I really like the way that these lashes look with this look, or really any look for that matter. So after I applied these lashes off camera, I also added a little bit of liquid liner just to cover the band. And then we're going to go in with Lime Crime Marshmallow Velveteen. This color is super pretty, really nude. I don't typically wear this nude of a color. I'm super pale and I just feel like I look really bizarre with nude lips, but I wanted to try something different, and I do think that this color is so pretty and very wearable for an everyday look. So I'm just going to go in and apply that. And then after that, we're going to go in with some gloss over it because I feel like with the dewy skin, you do need some sort of gloss to the lips. I think it adds a little bit more. So we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills gloss in the shade Undressed. And it's a very it's got a little bit more of a peachy undertone than Marshmallow does, and I just think it adds so much, and it looks so pretty and glossy, and these Anastasia glosses are just amazing and so pigmented. And then we're going to go in with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray, and that wraps up this look. Alright guys, and that wraps up today's tutorial. I hope that you guys learned something and you liked this sort of look. Let me know in the comments below what looks you guys want to see next, and I will get that out for you guys. Thank you so much for your guys' love and support on my videos that I've been posting lately. It really means a lot, and I've really been trying hard to film as much as I can and get stuff out there for you. So again, thank you so much. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. All right, bye. When you haven't washed your hair in like over a week and you're just like, yes, honey, look at this. It looks so good. Yes. So gross. Wash your hair. I have to wash my hair every day because I don't want to smell. Ew, she's so gross.